Okay, are we live? Yes, we are live. Excellent. So how's everybody doing tonight? I apologize there was no stream last night, but last night I just felt like shit. So I thought I should just take the night off rather than try to, brute force it. Because, yeah, last night I had a really bad migraine and my throat wasn't feeling that good, so figured I should just take it easy. And to be honest, my throat still doesn't feel 100%, but I don't want to take, yet another night off. So, yeah, especially when I just came back. So, yeah, we're going forward with tonight. And while I'm sending out links, I should say that this weekend went far better than I thought it would. Well, yeah. So, as I was saying, we got off easy this weekend at work because, with it being less than a week before Christmas, I was honestly expecting us to have way more stuff to do tonight, and our shipment actually wasn't anywhere near as big as I thought it would. So, yeah, I got lucky tonight. I don't expect that to be the case the next few days. I have tomorrow off, fortunately, but then I work, then we get 3 shipments in a row, and then I have to go in, on the morning of Christmas Eve. After working a night shift the previous night. So, yeah, Christmas Eve is not going to be a fun day for me. Because I'm probably going to be running on, like, 4 hours of sleep at most. And then... then I have to wake up early the next morning, go into work, and then like an hour after I get home from work, I have to go to a Christmas Eve party that our family's going to be going to. So, yeah, it's going to be kind of brutal. But that's for another time. That's awesome. No. All right. Hey, Monica Dev, you're actually first. You're actually first in chat tonight. It's kind of incredible. How's it going? Oh, is there a lot of delay tonight? Because I haven't changed any of my stream settings. It's just, ultra low latency. So, like, this is as good as YouTube can make it with the stream settings. So, like, this is as good as it gets. unfortunately. I don't know why that setting never saves. So how's your day been? I've kind of just been screaming into the void the last few minutes while sending out links. Just got done playing VR chat for the first time. And how was that? Because I have never played anything in VR. I don't have a VR headset of my own, but my brother does. So I've kind of seen him play it, but I've never played VR for myself. But I have seen some funny VR chat vids. I think my favorite VR chat video that I have seen is one that one of my friends sent me of somebody in VR chat who is playing as Monica, saying I like Reese's Puffs, and then one guy off to the side is like, "Bitch, you don't eat no Reese's Puffs. You're probably fucking killing a bowl, bitch." Oh, you don't have to have the VR headset to play VR chat? It just feels wrong otherwise, I would think. I actually didn't know that. Oh, you just got done playing Geometry Dash. Nice. How was that? Like, what? Were you doing one of the official levels, or were you doing user-made levels? Because I never really could get into the user-made levels of Geometry Dash. Chat has been surprisingly quiet tonight. I don't know if it's just because it's Sunday. I don't know if a lot of people are busy on Sunday, but yeah. Official levels, it's rage until you get a little bit further than before. Oh, trust me, I know. I very much know the pain of trying to grind out those main levels back when I played it. Yeah. I think either late last year or earlier this year, I decided to load up the game again on my phone to try to beat the level that I felt like I could beat, but never actually did, and that's Finger Dash. It has one of my favorite tracks in the game, but good lord, is the end of that level hard. Good lord, the end of that level is just brutal. And then, like, as I watch, user-made level clips from people who are, like, insanely good at the game, I just look at the shit they're playing, and it's like, how? How? How is this possible? Get out. It's so dumb. It's like, I understand wanting to make something super hard for the masochists, but I just like a reasonable level of challenge, you know? It's so dumb. It's kind of why I could never really get into the user levels, just because to me they weren't as exciting as the main levels. Oh, damn. That sucks to hear about your computer. Alright. Yeah, we're almost at 10 minutes, and I'm done sending out links, so... Glad I joined on a great time. The first word I hear is masochist. Yeah, no kidding. No kidding, man. How you doing? I haven't heard from you at all, so I just assumed you were busy. But yeah, I figure we're going on 10 minutes here, and I'm done sending out links, so... There's actually something I wanted to do before we start before we pick up where we left off with Blue Skies last time. And this is very important, I swear. So, after I finished the last Blue Skies stream a couple days ago, I was about to go to bed and check my YouTube recommended one more time, and I saw there was a new Wootmies video. So I'm like, oh my god, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. Before we start next time. And that is that we are gonna watch the the latest Wootmies video, because you can never go wrong with Wootmies. I held off on watching it until now. It took a lot of restraint to avoid watching this Wootmies video until now. But yeah, I'm super hyped for this. Hold on, let me move my browser down. You know what? It's fine. It's whatever. I'm not gonna worry about it. Also, I highly recommend looking up this video here, how to restore dislikes on YouTube. Highly recommend looking into that extension. Really, really handy. But yeah, I saw this pop up in my recommended like 2 days ago, and I'm like, oh my god, Wootmies actually uploaded. So yeah, we're gonna watch this. I've never seen this, haven't seen anything that's in this. So yeah, let's watch together. You sure you don't want to stick around for this? Alright. Hold on. Before we start, I have to unmute. Yeah, Wootmies. Seriously, whenever somebody tells me they're having a bad day, I always just send them a Wootmies video. Because you can never go wrong with Wootmies. Alright, so let's watch this. I love the fucking title. Sayori. In which I accidentally include the smoothest animation I've ever made for absolutely no reason. I haven't played any of the FNAF games. They never really interested me. So yeah, here we go. I'm just gonna sit back and watch this, and then I'll comment on it once it's over. So here we go. Look at that bow, though. I want that. How does that bow work? All we need is Nyan Cat in the background. Nyan Sayori. I love it.
And you'll never find me.
Oh, as per usual, I have no idea what I just watched, but I love it. That was amazing. Oh, that's great. What did you miss, Underskins? We just watched the newest Wootmies video. Yeah, I don't know why autoplay was on. I normally don't have autoplay on, so that was random. That was random. So yeah, as per usual, that animation was adorable and amazing. It is kind of weird how some of the notes just Natsuki doesn't hit. It's kind of funny. Let's read the comments. Return of Best Girl. I can't even picture the editing process behind this one. I hope that Yuri is enjoying the book she's reading, because she really missed out on this one. Yep. No kidding. Oh yeah. If you've ever done that, you know. Yeah, it's like you wake up. Yeah, like you can fall asleep to watching like gaming videos, and then you wake up and you have no idea what you're looking at. You just end up on the weird side of YouTube somehow. Yeah, Vegas sucks sometimes, especially when trying to create advanced visuals. Sayori is explaining to us why she is scientifically the best girl. Oh, apparently this song has lyrics. Hold on, now I wanna try and hear those lyrics. I was about to say, what the hell is going on with my video? There we go. I also love how she's holding them. I'm not really hearing it, but I'm guessing that's the point. So it doesn't get copyrighted or whatever. Honestly, it sounds like something that would come out of Friday Night Funkin', maybe. Like, you could totally make this work in FNF. I just want to know how her rainbow bow works. How? How does that work? Where do I get one? Oh, this you mean? Especially this, like, you know, rainbows in space bit. I was like, all we need is Nyan Cat flying in the background, and it's perfect. Now Sayori is Nyan Cat. Yep. Great work as always. Why the hell is that in there 3 times? That makes no sense. Yep, it released 2 days ago. I held off from watching it because I wanted to react to it with you guys before we started tonight. That was great. That was great, Wootmies. Great work as always. I loved that. So, anyway, with that out of the way. Oh, that's the wrong one. Yep, this one. There we go. So, with that out of the way, let's get back to Blue Skies here. Don't know where I had the music set to, I'll just leave it there. Okay, so we played through quite a bit of, played through quite a bit more of Act 2 last time. And we ended off on the classroom scene here after they made up. After they made up the day before. Or they made up the night before. You know, today. And then we're in the classroom here, so. I thought that the video was a part of the mod when I dropped it. No, that is just something. After Friday night stream, I was about to go to bed, and then while I was browsing through my YouTube recommended before I went to sleep, I saw a new Wootmies video, and I'm like, oh my god, I need to save this for tonight. You know, I needed to save this for the next stream. Because I bloody love Wootmies' content. If someone you know is ever having a bad day, just send them a Wootmies video. That's what I do. But yeah, I knew I had to save this for tonight. Anyway, so let's get back to more of Blue Skies here. Still not... I will never be fully used to Sideways Monica. No matter how much I see it, I will never... it will never look right to me with how many other mods I've played. And that's not a knock against the artists who made of the sprites, because they are very well made. Just with how many mods I've played, I can't help but shake the feeling that something is not right. Anyway. Okay, everyone. We finished sharing poems a little earlier than usual today, so I guess we've got a little... I dyslexics that pretty hard. Sorry, my throat kind of hurts today, so... Bepsi. Hey, man. Good to see ya. Anyway. How about I try that again? Yeah, dude, that was fucking ages ago. Man, I've wanted to remake that for the longest time now. But haven't had the time to work on it at all. No. No, I have not touched that since I made that video on it. I don't really have any interest in it, so why would I? Like, people have told me it's gotten better, and, like, good for them. I'm still not gonna play it. Because I prefer the original. Anyway, how about I try that line again? We finished sharing poems a little earlier than usual today, so I guess we've got a little bit of free time before we have to pack away. I don't know about you guys, but I'm super relieved that all these exams are over. When isn't it a huge sigh of relief that exams are over? I guess the only time it isn't is when you're worried that you didn't pass. What kind of job do you work, man? Because I definitely feel you. If you work in like retail or fast food, you might have told me on Friday, but I just forgot. I appreciate the kind wishes, man. I'm just here to do this for fun, regardless of how many people are watching. But yeah, that would be really cool. You have a good one, Hassan. Oh, right, yeah, now I remember. McDonald's. Yeah, I'm guessing you guys are pretty busy. We have kind of been busy during certain times of the day. We're now like a big box grocery store here, but we do get pretty busy. Like our lot is usually pretty packed when I go to work in the afternoon, so yeah, it's hard to find a parking spot currently whenever I have to go to work. At least tomorrow I don't have to worry about that because I got the day off. Oh, so we skipped ahead quite a bit here. Jeez. The last 2 weeks have been a blur of notes, frantic last-minute cramming, and a bucket load of stress. Oh, you are so lucky. The only day off I get this week is tomorrow and Christmas Day. I work every other day this week. Lucky bastard. Student life in a nutshell. No kidding, man. Maybe minus the part-time job. Today marks the end of the assessments. It also didn't help that I was dying to spend more time with Sayori. Me too! How did everyone's exams go? Mixed bag, to be honest. Was never a huge fan of math, so that one definitely could have gone better. You work 40 hours in 4 days. Jeez. Yeah, I do that in 5 days. So I usually get 2 days off per week, unless I ask for another day or there's a holiday. So yeah. Tell me about it. Physics wasn't much better. I feel you on physics, Sayori. I feel you on physics. Screw physics, man. I did not like physics. Coulomb's law, Ohm's law, Lenz's law. The only one I recognize is Ohm's law because I had to learn that for one of my science fair projects in high school. I don't remember what it is, I just remember that it's a thing. These other two, I have no idea. Yeah, I imagine the 10-hour days can be brutal, but if it means you get 3 days off, that's 3 days off, man. So that's pretty good. And I still don't get any of them. Hey, GD Gamer, I'm not saying you shouldn't play it. If you like the game, more power to you. I'm happy for you that you enjoy it. You know, I just was saying in that video the way I saw it. And honestly, I think I could have done that video better, but I was just fed up and not in a good mood when I made that. So I might not have made the most sensible points in that video, but that was just, you know, my first impression playing it for like 5 minutes. And I'm like, okay, this is stupid. You know, how have we gone from what the original was to this? Like, what? But yeah, if you like it, go for it. I don't care. I don't care if you play it. It's none of my business. Yeah, you go for that, Underskins. Let me know how that goes. All I know is I'm still probably going to be playing mostly on my Switch tomorrow, because... Oh, hold on. Excuse me. I sneezed there. Did not want to blow that in the mic. I don't know what it is. I have been sneezing all day today. I don't know if it's allergies or what, but yeah, it's really irritating. Like the game, I just hate the toxic players. Yeah, stuff like that is why I stopped playing like anything PvP or multiplayer, because unless I'm playing with like friends or something, just leave me alone. Let me do my own thing. That's kind of why I stopped playing, multiplayer stuff. Sinuses? It could be. My nose has also been kind of stuffy, so it could be that. Yeah. I don't really have room to talk because I don't know anything about how iGun Pro 2 is now, like all these years later. And so if that game's in a state where you're happy with it, I'm happy for you. That's cool. Good for you. I'm just saying, I'm not getting back into it because I have other stuff on my phone that I can play. I don't really play many phone games anyway, and most of them are just time killers that I play for like 5 minutes. Yeah, hopefully tomorrow I'm feeling less like crap, so that would be nice. Biology went pretty well, though. I don't really remember anything from my biology class. All I really remember is my teacher for that class, because he was also my advisory teacher, and he was a very eccentric guy, I'll put it. The one thing I remember the most about my biology teacher, he had an obsession with birds. Like, birds were his thing. That's all I really remember about my biology teacher, is that he was really into birds. We were learning all about the brain for this semester. Are you sure you're doing biology or anatomy? 'Cause that sounds like the kind of thing you would learn in anatomy. Because I actually took an anatomy class in high school. It was a college level class. Kind of regret that. It did not go the best for me. It didn't go as bad as the college calculus class that I took, but still not great. That's mainly because I had to miss a week for a surgery, and I never truly caught up from that. So many different parts, and they've all got funny names. Labeling it was tricky, though. I bet. It's fascinating to think that while we're learning about how brains work, our brains are active, processing it all. Yeah. It's like, it's like some Matrix shit. Your brain is learning about how itself works. That's pretty funny when you think about it. Your brain is learning and processing how it works. That's just funny to think about. Don't you think? Yeah, if you're a zombie. You go, Natsuki. I'm not sure I understand. Zombies aren't capable of higher cognition, and... Jeez, Yuri, it's because they like to eat brains. It was a joke. Oh. Oh, Yuri. Did you do well? I suppose my performance wasn't too bad. Come on, Yuri. We all know you're a real smarty pants. Bet you aced like all your subjects. Oh. You really know how to put her on the spot, don't you, Natsuki? Anyway, to answer your question, Ben, I'm definitely with you. I bet, dude, yeah. Missing a week of school is brutal, because there is so much work to catch up on, and it's like, you feel like you have a mountain to climb because you have to try to get all that shit done and still try to keep up. It is absolutely ridiculous. Especially when you're in your senior year and you're doing 2 college level classes. Just fuck me. That was awful. I've never been a fan of exam season. Most people aren't. They're more looking forward to when it's over so they can not have to worry about it anymore. The amount of stress involved. She wearily rubs her temples. You have to juggle academics with your extracurriculars, don't you? High expectations don't make life any easier either. Her face drops for a moment. But that's enough of that. Why don't we have a Christmas party? We are coming up on Christmas after all. Which reminds me, I should spend some time looking through my Sprite packs tomorrow. I really need to do that. Been waiting for the new update of Geometry for 5 or 6 years. Do you mean Geometry Dash? Because, I haven't been keeping up with that game. I really only played it to play the main levels. So, I don't really keep up with all the new stuff that goes on with Geometry Dash. It is a fun game, though. Ooh, like our Halloween one? Yeah, just like that. Maybe minus the sneaking into school part. That was so fun! Pretty much like that, yes. That's a wonderful idea. A good way to see the year off. I at least have New Year's Eve off, so I can sit at home and just... I can just sit at home and enjoy myself on New Year's Eve, at least. Then I have to work the morning of New Year's Day. That's gonna suck. Yeah, okay. Can't see why not. Yay! Well, that's a pretty unanimous vote. You can host it around mine, by the way. I motioned towards Monica and Yuri. As I imagine you model students wouldn't want to break into school twice. You'd be correct. Her stern visage betrays no humor. Looks like my joke didn't quite go according to plan. Quick, time for plan B. Wait, I don't have a fallback. Fuck. Anyway, now that we've got all of that sorted... She quickly checks the clock. I'm going to have to get going, so now's a good time to call the session here. I'll see you guys at the party. Let's make a move, Sayori. Okay, I'll see you guys later. Clark, welcome to the stream. Can't say I've seen you around here before, so how you doing? I wish I could tell you. They just do. With a wave, we all pack away and go our separate ways. Alright. So we were actually pretty close to a transition when we stopped last time. But that's fine. By all accounts, today would be a day I'd be spending with Sayori. After our club meeting, though, she texted everyone, suggesting a Secret Santa idea, where we all buy each other presents. Oh, fun! Funnily enough, I ended up with her as my Santa, which put a dampener on things. I was looking forward to Christmas shopping with her. Yeah, that sucks. As I didn't fancy going alone, I decided to message Yuri and see if she wanted to come with me. As I wasn't Yuri's Santa, she agreed, although in typical Yuri fashion, she was quite surprised that I wanted to go shopping with her. In fairness, if I were in Yuri's position, I would be surprised too, because somebody inviting me to do anything with them is a surprise. It's like, wait, what? You actually want to do something with me on my free time? What is this? Like, this is not normal. Some things never change. Ooh, nice! I'm always down for some dark humor. Hit me, dude. So, any idea what you want to get Monica? I like the little snow effect. Very nice. Also, we get to see this road in the winter time. Roads look maybe potentially a little icy. If there's one thing I can say I don't like about winter, as it is my favorite season after all, it's driving. I don't like driving in the winter. I have some ideas, but nothing I'm truly certain on. That's my problem with Christmas shopping. I never know what to get people. Why are black people so fast? I don't know. Tell me. Part of the downside of shopping for someone is that when you don't know them well, you can never be sure what they want. Yeah, that's why I'm not really good at Christmas shopping. Oof. If that's any consolation, I don't really know what to get Sayori either. Truth be told, I've never been that great with presents. Me neither. How am I supposed to know what people want? Maybe, a new bow? If that's for Monica, that would be an absolute slam dunk. That would be an absolute slam dunk if you were talking about Monica here. Or some new clothes? Yeah, you can't go wrong with that either. But women's clothing makes no sense to me. Never really talked to Sayori about her fashion sense. Well, we have the entire day ahead of ourselves, Ben. It would be sensible to look at the recipient's hobbies and go from there, wouldn't you think? Hopefully, we'll be able to find something. Let's hope so. Ooh, nice! We finally get to see the BG that's in the thumbnail of these videos. Awesome! Don't mind me. I love my wintertime screenshots. Oh, speaking of screenshots, there was a weird fucking message that popped up when I opened Blue Skies tonight. I meant to show you guys before we started, but I kind of forgot. So here, this is a weird as fuck message. So brace yourself. I have no idea why they implemented this message, but it is weird, man. Yeah, mods, Blue Skies. Yeah, here we go. Here, look at this. Look at that fucking message. Why? Why is that a message? Why is that a message that can appear when you open this game? Why is that a thing? I was lucky to get a screenshot of this, because it caught me off guard. I want to know what the purpose of that message is. Anyway, at this time of year, the streets are very busy. Seems like half the entire town decided to do their Christmas shopping today. Yes, if you work in retail, you know that every idiot waits until the last minute to do their Christmas shopping. And then they are genuinely surprised when you don't have what they're looking for, because they decided to wait until the last minute. And that's what you get for waiting until the last minute. From the constant fiddling of her hair and the nervous look in her eyes, it's clear that Yuri isn't a fan of crowds. And never will be. I like my toes, though. No, I'm not giving up my toes, dude. She's standing quite close to me, her eyes bouncing around whenever someone passes close to her. You know, I've had an idea. Oh? Well, Monica plays the piano, right? So I'd imagine she'd be into music. That is true. Where are you going with this? Have you ever spoken to her about what kind of bands she likes? Any musicians in particular? I like where this is going. You know, now that you mention it,
Yes, we have had discussions about her musical preferences before. While our tastes aren't exactly aligned completely, we both tend to appreciate music with thoughtful lyrics.
Me too, mate. My favorite kind of lyrics are ones that either hit hard or speak truth to power. Because those are some of the most enjoyable to listen to.
She has a preference towards music that has lyrics with clever wordplay.
That sounds about right for Monica.
If I recall correctly, she wasn't much of a rap fan, although she's begun to appreciate the thought and effort that goes into rapping.
That is true. Have I ever played Devil May Cry? I'm familiar with it, but I have never played it myself.
Much like with poetry, lyrics can be a powerful way to express your thoughts, the battles you're going through, the demons you face.
True. If you are planning to sell every part of your body, you will gain 45 million. But yeah, give away every part of your body for $45 million, and then what? What do you have left? Like, you literally don't exist anymore. That is funny though.
The effect of music can be incredible, not just on the listener, but the artists themselves.
Yes, music is very powerful. That's why I like music.
Take the famous singer, Freddie Mercury. Outside of the band he was in, he was shy and actually rather introverted.
Wait, really? I've always seen him as a really flamboyant and confident person. When he was on stage, it was like he owned the whole room. Yeah, because I'm guessing that's the band is what gave him the strength to do that. So, makes sense to me.
Ah, but you see, that was only while he was on stage. As a performer, he was of course as bold, confident, and rambunctious as you may think.
She stares off dreamily, lost in thought. Potential favorite of Yuri's? Question mark? This is really fun, seeing her reminisce about this. Yuri?
Oh, goodness, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to go off on a tangent.
No, please, do it more often. I love this.
Anyway, yes, I think the music store would be a fine place to start. Let's make a move, shall we?
Yes, quite. Alright, music store. Thankfully, the music shop is much quieter than the streets outside. As predicted, Yuri visibly relaxes, taking a deep breath. Yes, we're inside now. There's not as many people. The best feeling. Are you going to start a chain in my comments section? How's it going, mate? Welcome to the stream.
Much better. Now, where do you suppose we should start?
That's pretty funny, Jester. Lethal objects you can use in a classroom. Yup, as if, right? If I remember correctly, Monica hasn't been playing the piano for long, right? Yep, as she puts it in After's story, and in the ending credits, I'm not really any good at it yet. Like, at all. Oh, that's good. You'll have to let me know what he came up with for what he could use. She must still be a novice. So, as my eyes wander, A feasible choice of present grabs my attention. How about these? We amble over, with Yuri looking on curiously. It's basically a guide on how to play popular songs on piano. I flip it over, checking out the description on the back. Note for note, specially catered for beginners.
Oh.
She flips through the pages. Yes.
I've never heard Monica discuss these artists before, so she might not even want to learn how to play any of these songs. Not that your suggestion wasn't a good one. I didn't mean to sound dismissive or anything. Oh.
No. It wasn't dismissive, Yuri. It was a pretty smart thing to bring up. It was just a suggestion. Let's keep looking. It's tempting to get Sayori something from here as well. I knew what her tastes were like when we were younger, but I have no idea if they've changed. Yeah. It's the kind of thing you would want to know before buying somebody some music. Nah, probably best to come with her one day. Yeah, there you go.
I remember Monica was talking about this song.
I peer over to what she's looking at. Huh. The retro aisle, huh? I can see Monica being into some retro stuff. I can totally see that. Most definitely. You're most likely to get murdered than to be eaten by a shark or crushed by a cow. Yeah. Probabilities are fun, aren't they? That's why I love probability, man. It's so crazy to think about. Didn't know she was really into old songs.
If I remember correctly, this appealed to her more so from a metaphorical perspective. What's more is that the song is actually a story in itself. Initially describing a castaway lost at sea, slowly losing all hope after admitting it's been a year since he wrote his SOS message. It then describes how he resigns himself to his fate, accepting that he's alone, cut off from the real world, with no one to save him despite his efforts. But one day, he wakes up and realizes there are other bottles scattered around the shore, and so he realizes that other people share in his loneliness. Ironically, he shares his loneliness with other people. The entire tale told under 5 minutes. While it isn't quite what I'd listen to either, the themes that underlie the song and the message it portrays is powerful. The power of loneliness stemming from an individual let me try that again. The power of loneliness stemming from an individual cut off from the real world, desperately seeking someone to rescue them. The loss of hope.
Man, a conversation between Yuri and Monica would probably go on for hours if this explanation is anything to go by. No kidding. What I would give to see what it's like when they sit down and chat. I'm glad you like the voices I came up with for the Dokis. It's always a constant work in progress. It's definitely something I fine-tuned since I started doing these, so I'm glad you like it. I always try to make whatever voice I think is most fitting. You really look into this stuff, don't you? To me, that's what music is all about, looking into the lyrics to, find some kind of story to associate with it, or just what it's talking about and what it makes you think of. To me, that's the real power of music, just what it lends itself to, what you associate with it. Because no two people, will have the same interpretation. Anyway, I'll be right back. My bladder's killing me again for some reason. Sorry about that abrupt BRB, but the funny thing is, I even went before stream too, and it hasn't even been an hour yet, so like, what the hell? No? Okay. My cat followed me into my room, but she doesn't want to be held right now.
Sorry, I know it must be really weird, and you didn't even ask for the analysis.
I like listening to it anyway, though. No, it's not weird at all. It's not weird at all. Feels like there's a missing word or two there. Dashsuki, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. But yeah, you probably have 100 hours on this game. On this mod or altogether? Because I can tell you, if you're talking about every mod I've ever played, it is way, 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 way more than 100 hours. Probably eclipsing even 1,000 or 2,000 hours. And I'm doing pretty good. I got the day off work tomorrow, and I'm looking forward to it, because we got, 3 more shipments coming back to back to back at work this week. And it's, right before Christmas, so we're expecting it to get pretty busy. But yeah, if you mean this mod, I'm not. If you mean just this mod, I'm not at 100 hours streaming on this mod yet. Although I would have to look at every episode and just add it up. Maybe by episode like 12, maybe? We'll see. Anyway, shit, I didn't read that. I was saying it looks like there's a missing word. Have you watched before? If so, welcome back. But is it the layout that looks familiar, or the name? Like, I'm always happy to see people coming back. Does someone else have kind of a similar layout? Because Because if so, I wonder how long they've been doing playthroughs of mods. 500 hours on Akon Pro 2, and it takes up 4.6 gigs on my phone. That's insane. I hope you have a lot of phone storage. But yeah, it feels like there's a word or two missing there. It's not weird at all. In fact, I think it's really cool how you don't take a song at face value. Even with lyrics, you find all the metaphors and hidden meanings. Oh, you mean the Thanksgiving World of Dreams mod? Yeah, that was a lot shorter than I thought it was gonna be, but it was still really cool. In that case, I'm still looking forward to the World of Dreams Christmas special. I really wonder how that's gonna go. Definitely looking forward to that. And Act 2 of World of Dreams, whenever that drops. Because World of Dreams was one of my favorite mods of all time. It was such a great mod, so well put together. Just everything about it was top tier. It's not something I really do myself, but if it's something you enjoy, more power to you, right?
Really?
Really. Don't be ashamed of who you are, Yuri. You've got your interests, and that's great. I'll admit that we're different in that sense, but I'd never look down on you for being more analytical. How much storage does your phone have? Because what I've learned with phones is that you kind of have to find that spot where, with storage, where like, you're never going to exceed this. And then just always buy that. Yep, and that's cool, man. The streams will always be here if you want to come back to them sometime. Just if you can't make it and you want to rewatch it, I have nothing against that. I like to use people's streams that they upload to YouTube as background noise for when I'm grinding, which I'm definitely going to be doing a lot of tomorrow with the Sword and Shield event in Pokemon that's going on right now. Definitely going to be grinding that for a while tomorrow. Besides, it probably helps you in school. Yeah, being analytical kind of does help when you need to research something. Anyways, did you want to get the vinyl for this song? Or... Oh shit, they're talking about vinyl? Dude! If Monica's into vinyl, let's fucking go. I'm not into it myself, but my brother is. It's kind of funny how vinyl is coming back. I guess to some people it has that old-fashioned appeal, and I definitely get that.
Well, I don't know if she has a vinyl player.
Oh, are you heading out, man? Well, thanks for hanging out with us. See you later, GD Gamer.
There wouldn't be much of a point if she doesn't have one. I actually had another idea for a gift, which should hopefully be more dependable.
And what's that? Oh, we're back here again. I like how he's disappointed. Like, oh, we're back here. Because of course Yuri would come here. I love that. Oh, is this your favorite part? No, in that case, I can't wait to see how this goes.
Back here?
Yeah, when Sarah and I were doing festival prep, we came here for supplies. Oh, I thought he was going to make some kind of comment of how Yuri always comes here because, you know, library, and she reads a lot. Well, I guess that prediction's out the window. Okay, well, let's see what it actually is. This place had what we needed, so I'm a little more confident now. Anyway, what did you have in mind?
Well, I noticed that Monica handwrites a lot of things. Her poems, her entries in her planner and diary. I've always admired the look and feel of a well-crafted fountain pen. These days, they're quite rare. Most people use bureaus or ballpoints. Not sure what a bureau pen is, but I'll roll with it. A fountain pen, huh? Funny you should mention that, actually. If you were my Secret Santa, that's probably what I would get you. Guess you both appreciate the same things. Welcome, Flying Sandman. How you doing tonight? Well, I'm not really sure if she would like it. But I suppose it's more dependable than a vinyl, given she doesn't need any equipment to use the gift. Anyway, let's have a look.
In front of us lies a shelf, carefully slotted with a wide variety of fancy-looking fountain pens, all in different shapes, sizes, colors, and styles. Yuri takes out a selection of the choices, handling each one with the utmost care. She then turns them over in her hands, bringing each pen up to the eye level, inspecting it from nib to the edge of the cap. Alright, have a good night, Jester. Thanks for hanging out with us. Being totally honest, while I can definitely see their appeal, it's a little boring. Sure that to the right person, they're much more than just a writing instrument. But for me, they're just metal sticks that hold ink. I mean, what exactly can you do with a pen? Aside from writing. I mean, that is its primary purpose, after all. People usually use pens to write things. So, people, there's little else you really can use them for, so... As my mind wanders, a typical reaction when I'm bored, she calls me over. Yeah, hey, welcome to the stream. How you doing tonight?
This one tempts me the most. What do you think?
Well, it's definitely pretty. The dark green against the black looks really cool. Oh, hell yeah. That would be my choice. You can't go wrong with that color scheme. Feels pretty weighty, too. I can imagine she'd really like this one. That last part isn't exactly true, but at this point, I'm not exactly keen to spend lots of time in this shop. Yuri has a habit of getting lost in her own little world, and while I don't mind it, it can drag out at times.
I like how it comes with its own bottle of ink, too. A nice little touch. I think this one will do fine.
I inwardly heave a sigh of relief. I had the feeling that Yuri would take even longer than Sayori when it comes to shopping. Let's just hope we don't pass by the book aisle.
What will you get, Sayori?
Well, that looks like they didn't pass by the book aisle, so that's good. Still have no idea. You're just like me. Never know what to get anybody, never know what you want yourself. Because it's like, what can I want that I don't have right now? You know? And I kind of struggle with that sometimes. Anything to do with clothes are out of the picture. Don't know what her style or size is.
What does Sayori like to do in her free time?
Sleep, eat.
Come on, then. You're missing an obvious one.
I don't think being clumsy is a hobby. Oh, you don't know that.
Poetry.
Wow. Now I really do feel like an idiot. So, like a new notebook to write poems in? Never bought a gift for a poet before. I think most people haven't, so makes sense.
That's a viable choice. However, although, if I can suggest... Well, far be it for me to tell you what to get her, but given your history together, would it not be...
I'm not going to be offended, Yuri.
Well, would it not be better to get a more personalized present? Something that really reminds you of her? A new notebook or pen are of course practical gifts, but they aren't particularly personal? Okay, so a more personalized present. Something that reminds me of her. For instance, let's look at her poems. They are rather intimate, no? A reflection of her inner thoughts and feelings?
Well, I really liked her Bottles poem, and... Wait. That's it! The light in his head has flicked on. It's the aha moment of truth. So place your bets now. What is he going to think of here? Also, I'm glad you like the content, man. Happy to see ya. Get her a new person.
Sorry, I'm not sure if I understand.
You can buy little bottles that are illuminated by lights. If I get a few, all with different color lights, they can be metaphors for the happy thoughts she has. Yuri's eyes light up. I didn't expect him to go that route. Not gonna lie, that's pretty good.
Ah, that's such a wonderful idea, Ben. Not only is it very thoughtful, but it's also a wonderful homage to one of her best poems. I guarantee you that she would love it.
I really surprised myself, don't I?
Where would you get such a gift from, though?
You can order them from the internet. I appreciate it, man. Glad to have you with us. I'll tell you what, actually. Do you want to wrap your present for Monica at my place? I can order Sayori's gift and help you out with that.
Are you sure? I've already taken up a lot of your time, and I'd hate to...
It's Christmas, Yuri. Well, give or take a few days. Pretty funny, considering we're 5 days away at the time of this video. Come on.
If you're sure.
Yes, we're sure. More time skip. I love this little animation. I kind of wish it would change with the season though, but it's whatever. Huh. About to say, I thought I heard what just sounded like a ringtone here. What the hell? Was it just me that heard that, or do you guys hear that too? Okay, I think we're good. Reluctantly, I drag my eyes away from the anime I'm watching. So now we must be at the Christmas party now, because they got it all set up. This has got to be it. This has got to be it. Right when the bald guy was about to punch his adversary. Is that a reference to One Punch? Although the intrusion is immediately forgiven once I realize it's Sayori telling me she's here. Hey! Someone's in a good mood. As we share an embrace, I affectionately run my fingers through her hair. Of course! Exams are finally over, all our presents are sorted, and I get to spend today with you. Why wouldn't I be? You're not wrong, Sayori. You're not wrong. Just enjoy yourself. This is gonna be great. As we take a seat on the sofa, I offer my shoulder as a cushion, to which she delightfully obliges. That would be funny. I would just hope if she does that she minds the fire, you know, right there. Sitting here with Sayori nuzzled into me, an arm around her, feeling her warm body next to mine. Oh, how these past few weeks have been worth the wait. Well, given how amazing my present for you is, you've every right to be. I wink at her and her eyes light up, childish excitement all over her features. The best face in all of DDLC. Right here. The best face. And you cannot convince me otherwise. I love this face. Ooh, can I try and guess? Yes, please. I would love to see you guess. Also, hi Avant-Garde. How's it going? You can, but that doesn't mean I'll tell you. Gotta wait until the others are here. Aww, okay. Is it a new bow? That was actually something I considered, actually. Much redundant. But given how much that red bow suits you, I didn't want to mess with that. Besides, I don't really know your style very well, truth be told. Well, for future reference, I like blue. Yes, I wonder what gave it away. A blue bow would go really well with your eyes. Yes, quite. Which would make you look even prettier. You're really sweet. Do you know that? I'm serious, Sayori. You know, I don't think I've ever told you this, but you're beautiful. I'm feeling less like crap today, but my nose has kind of been running. I've been sneezing quite a bit, and my throat still kind of feels like shit, but I didn't want to miss, another day because my head wasn't pounding when I got home tonight, so yeah, I figured, okay, I can make it work. Hopefully I'm feeling less like crap tomorrow. I got the day off even if I am, so it's not a big deal. But yeah. Wow. Your eyes especially. The way your hair falls over your face, the way your smile lights up a room. I don't get sick very often, so it's kind of a rare thing for me to be like this. So I should be fine soon. Yeah. I was hoping to hit 1K by the end of the year, but it does not looking super likely at this point. It's probably because I took so much of this month off to work on a updated Moss gift giving video, only to find out once the Christmas event started in Moss that I can't get the footage I need. So yeah, that kind of sucks, but I'll finish it, come New Year's. Sometime after New Year's, I'll probably have it done. How you can make my day better just by being there. Pretty sure that's supposed to say by being there. That probably got overlooked in proofreading. Being there. I really do appreciate that. If you have people that are into live playthroughs of mods, it's kind of a niche thing, I know, but if you know people who are into that sort of thing, then I do a lot of this kind of content. It's just something I really enjoy making, so that would help. Funnily enough, I have one, but I haven't opened it up yet because I still need to do some things with it before I do that. It's one of those things where I've wanted to get it done for a long time now. It's kind of just been in my backlog of things to do because I just never have the time that I want to work on it. And whenever I feel like I do have the time, there's always something that comes up. Either something happens with my car and I have to focus on that, or some other, life thing comes up where it's have I gone all the routes of this mod? That is the plan with this mod. We're going to play every route for this mod in due time. That is the plan with this mod, but the rate that we've been going at... Yeah, the thing is, it's, been like this for longer than I'd like to admit. So yeah, when I can find the time, I definitely want to get it finished. But, I need to have the time to do it. Well, since you're new here, that's kind of how these streams go. This isn't really about making progress. I'm just here to have fun with you guys. That's the real joy of this for me. And of course, looking at mods, because I love looking at mods for this game. Yep, as my regulars will tell you, this happens a lot. But yeah, I think it'll take me a really long time to ever get truly just completely bored of playing these mods, because every mod has its own thing. Every mod has its own experience, and I just love seeing what people have made for this game, because one thing I think that makes, the DDLC modding scene special is that DDLC, when you, want to expand on it, is kind of a blank slate, because it, leaves you at a point where everything is just ruined. So it's if you were to go from there, what, would you imagine happens? Or, if you wanted to do things differently, what would you do different? And that's what I love about DDLC mods, is that there's so many different directions you can go and so many different kinds of stories you can tell that really the sky's the limit with what you can do. And that's why I really enjoy playing these, just seeing what people come up with, what kind of stories people have to tell, and what kind of expansions we get on the world of the game. That's really why I keep playing, because I love seeing this kind of stuff. And it's all because this girl here sucked me into this game. I hope you're proud of yourself, Monica. Because you put me in a deeper rabbit hole than I ever thought I would find myself in, and I'm grateful for that. Yeah, when I do open my Discord, I'll have like mod and game recommendations, because I do play other games on the channel from time to time. Because, you know, I didn't start out playing mods on this channel. In fact, most of what I used to do is either high rounding on Call of Duty Zombies and individual level speedruns on various Sonic games, or just random clips and funny moments from games I'm playing with my friends. So yeah, that's kind of what I did for most of my YouTube channel's existence, just because that's what I thought would be fun to upload. That's the kind of stuff I enjoyed uploading, because I thought it was really cool. You know, but now that I'm into this, both of those kind of things have taken a back seat. I still do them on occasion, but nowhere near as much as I used to. Yeah, a couple weeks ago, I did a D-Machine Round 200 game. That was fun. I didn't think I would actually do it, but I did. So that was pretty awesome. And I've tossed the idea around of having more variety with the streams from week to week, but I would have to have like some kind of set schedule. And the problem with that is I can't maintain like a consistent week to week schedule, because my schedule with work is so erratic and my real life schedule is so erratic. It just inevitably, like almost every week, I would think I would have to change at least one thing, probably even more, that it just would be pointless to make a stream schedule. This channel's always just been about whatever I feel like making, so yeah. The only consistent theme is that this is a gaming channel, so like seeing a guy play stuff after work that that doesn't really care how many people are watching, I'm here for you. Yeah, it's not what I would call easy, especially since I do everything myself. You know, I'm just one man here. So, yeah. This is just something I do because it's fun and I enjoy doing it. There's really nothing else to it. I've always had a fascination with making videos. And, you know, games and video making have kind of just always gone hand in hand for me, because the two medium are so, like, feel like they're made for each other. So yeah. Oh, you're Middle Eastern. Cool. And that's fine, man. And it's all good, man. You know, they're intertwined, I would say. Very much so, yeah. You know, video making and games, they really do go hand in hand. That's why I love doing it. That would be cool, but, you know, I don't know what I would have to do for them, you know? Although a good friend of mine does help with some of the thumbnails, including the one for this video. Because he's really good at that sort of thing. The one that I use for most streams I made myself, but his are a lot better than mine. So yeah. Anyway, I think I've gone on enough of a tangent here. I'm gonna get back to the mod here. Cause yeah, I could sit here all night talking about this, but I don't want to bore you guys too much. And now I sound like Yuri. Anyway, everything that I've been wanting to say to her over the past few weeks is finally tumbling out of my mouth. It's not like me to be a romantic at all. I don't know where these words are coming from, but they just feel so right to say. And sometimes that's all that matters, that it just feels right. I don't think I've ever told you just how much you mean to me. Our faces inch closer, and I feel her warm breath on my skin. There's silence in the room, broken only by my voice, which has lowered to a whisper. And I know that our history has been a little inconsistent, but to be honest, you're here now, we're here now, and that's all I care about. She looks at me with a nervous anticipation and coos slightly, eyes shining with bliss. With my heart hammering, I'm aware of what's about to happen. We both lean forward. Wow, is this really about to... God damn it. Both of our eyes shoot open, and I'm 100% sure that the immense pang of disappointment I'm feeling is mutual. God damn it. This close. Why now, of all times? Couldn't you guys have waited like 30 seconds? I reluctantly pull myself away from Sayori and head to the door. Alright, let's see who ruined the moment. Who done it? Hey guys.
Ben, let's get this party started, shall we?
You ruined the moment, Monica. You ruined the moment. God damn it.
Ooh.
Got a nice holiday remix of the main theme. I like it. I like the holiday remix of the main theme. I chuckle and let her in, waving to Yuri and Natsuki as well.
So, this is your house, huh?
Technically, it's my parents', actually. She pulls an unimpressed face.
Very funny. You keep it in good condition, Ben. Just like how I remembered it. Huh? You've been here before, Yuri?
Sayori shoots me an inquisitive look, and for some reason I'm hit with the urge to hastily explain myself. Yeah, Yuri and I went Secret Santa shopping together. Had to wrap our presents here. Man, did any of you guys struggle with that? Or was it just me being an idiot? Probably just a case of you not knowing how to gift wrap. And since I work in a grocery store, people give me all kinds of shit for my meat department level of wrapping skills. Because fuck me if I remember how to properly wrap gifts. Fuck off. It's wrapped, it's good enough. It's all I care about. Natsuki mutters something under her breath.
No, I didn't find it too easy either.
Yeah, proper gift wrapping is hard. More often than not, I just throw it in a gift bag and call it a day. Who the fuck cares?
Speak for yourselves, guys. It was a walk in the park. Such confidence, Natsuki. Why don't you go first, then?
Much as I like Natsuki, it's always darkly satisfying when she gets knocked down a peg or two. It is quite satisfying. Yes, yes. Especially when it comes from someone as calm and shy as Yuri. Yes. Natsuki nervously looks around.
Well, is everyone even ready to share? Of course! Come on, Natsuki. Who did you have?
There's a playful smirk on her lips. There's a playful smirk playing on her lips. Sorry. I feel like this word is unnecessary.
Ugh, okay. Anyway, I couldn't wrap it. Well, for obvious reasons. Duh.
She pulls out what looks like some kind of plant from her bag.
It's for you, Yuri. A plant? Yeah. It's a peace lily.
Ooh! Hold on, I'm gonna look that up. I'm not sure what that looks like. I'm not super good with flowers, so forgive my lack of knowledge. No, just show me the image. Fuck. Let's see. Nice. So yeah, that's a peace lily. Very cool. Yeah, it's the kind of plant you can put in your living room. Yeah, it's a nice flower. Or a nice plant. It's pretty good.
And I did some research on them. They're really good at improving air quality. Don't really know how, but that's besides the point.
Photosynthesis. Photosynthesis. Yep.
Anyway, I thought it'd suit you because they're supposedly good for boosting your concentration.
Really?
I know you like to read a lot, and these plants are apparently really good at helping you focus and calming you down. Oh, and they're super easy to take care of as well. You got this for me?
Unless there's another Yuri in the room, then yes. She's like, bitch, did I stutter? I love that. I love me some good sarcasm.
Why? Don't you like it? No, it's not that. Well, it's just such a thoughtful gift. You're right. It would make for the perfect environment to sit down and read in. Not only would it help me when I write poetry, but it would also make a wonderful addition to my bedroom. Thank you ever so much, Natsuki. It means a lot.
It's just a plant. Sheesh. But it's the thought that counts, Natsuki. Don't ya know?
But for what it's worth, I'm glad you like it, Yuri.
Bang.
Yeah. Merry Christmas and all that.
Yeah, yeah. Ah, there it is. That merry festive spirit. It's so nice to see Yuri and Natsuki getting along so well, even after their fights and differences. Natsuki's gift took me by surprise. I didn't know she was so thoughtful. Guess she does have a heart. Because she does have a heart after all, huh? Yeah, I know. Surprising, right?
I'll give it to you, Natsuki. That was a pretty good gift. You've raised the bar pretty high.
We'll see who, if anyone, can top that. 'Cause yeah, that is pretty good.
Anyway, I guess I'll go next.
Ooh, I wonder who Monica had the Secret Santa for. Oh, well, that makes that easier.
This is for you, Natsuki.
As she pulls out her gift, the expression on Natsuki's face transforms from thinly disguised indifference to genuine shock. You know, you're probably not wrong, Underskins. You're probably not wrong. Bradley, the man himself, is back. How's it going, man? Yep, you're jumping in, kind of in the middle of it. But, yep, I'm glad you could make it for the Christmas special. Anyway, let's see what Monica got Natsuki here.
Is that a spice rack? Yup. Comes with a bunch of spices too.
Yep, the perfect gift for someone who loves their baking and cooking. You can't go wrong. Can't go wrong with a spice rack. I'm sure you have, Bradley. Not surprised, it's a pretty good mod. You've been doing this for almost 2 hours? 2 hours is short for me, man. In fact, it's only 1 hour and 37 minutes. Usually on these DDLC mod sessions, we go for like 4 or 5 hours. I mean, this is what I do after work, and I'm usually up till at least 3 in the morning where I live whenever I do these. Because I work the second shift at work, which is usually 2 to 10 p.m. because we're open until 10. And because I usually don't have anything going on in the morning, I can afford to stay up late and do this kind of thing. And yes, these people telling you that I've done an 11-hour stream, that is true. When DDLC Plus came out back in June, I guess at the end of June, I think, I did a 12-hour, nearly 12-hour marathon stream of playing through the base game and commentating the whole thing with my mates. That was a fun time. It is 12:37 a.m. where I live, so it just passed midnight, a little over half an hour ago. But yeah, I can keep going for a while with these mods if I'm into them. Yeah, I still, lived my life during that 12-hour stream that I did that one day. Like, I still ate and took breaks when needed, but yeah, I did a 12-hour stream. It was kind of nuts. It was specifically for DDLC Plus's launch day, so I figured I should go all out, I also did the side stories in the days following the launch of Plus. It was really fun. It's what I was looking forward to the most, the side stories, and they were really enjoyable. I think my favorite was definitely the third one. That really focused on the relationship between Monica and Natsuki and how they learned to get along. That was really good. Oh, you mean the World of Dreams Christmas special? I have not heard anything about it, but if it doesn't come before Christmas, I'm guessing about before the end of the year, it should be out. Yep, it was very well done, I will say. My favorite scene in all of the side stories was that moment where Monica plays that piano song for Natsuki in the third side story. That was really good. You know what else you need to do, Bradley? So, a couple days ago at the time of recording, Bootme's uploaded a new video, and before we started the mod tonight, we watched that together. So yeah. You're looking sus. You're looking like those comment bots, Dorothy. Alright, mate, have a good day at school, or at least try to. It's nice having you with us. Natsuki calling someone a peasant, was pretty unexpected. Yeah, Wootme's uploaded a new video a couple days ago. So I watched it, before we started playing tonight. With, whoever was in the chat. If you haven't seen it, definitely watch it. It's very Wootme's. It's exactly what you would expect. As in, it's very nicely animated, it's fun to watch. It's exactly what you would expect from Wootme's. And the only reason I reacted to it before we started tonight is because after the Friday stream, which was part 7, that popped up like right before I was about to go to sleep that night. So I'm like, oh my god, yes, I know what I'm doing before we start today. Anyway,
I figured this could be handy, given how much you're into culinary stuff. I wasn't sure what spices to get you, but luckily, these came with some with the rack itself.
Jeez, that sentence sounded a little wordy. I don't know why.
And if I remember correctly, I think these 3 are fennel, thyme, and one more. Those names probably mean more to you than they do to me.
You're not wrong, Monica. Even though I work in a grocery store, I could not tell you what those do for shit. Lost Ascension was a really fun mod. I'm really happy I got to showcase Lost Ascension, because it's not a mod you can find anymore. Although it is on my unlisted mods archive. So there is that. Because it's a mod that, you can't find on the mod list anymore. I'm sure if you looked with like the Wayback Machine you could probably find it, but I haven't tried that.
Merry Christmas. Jeez, it looks like it cost a lot.
Monica dismisses her objection with a wave.
Money is money. Don't worry about it.
Oh, the horror of missing the stream. I kind of want the side stories to be acknowledged in Moss, with Monica stating that she doesn't remember any of it, or referring to it as non-canon or something like that. That would be cool if the Moss devs acknowledged the side stories. Well, I'm happy you did find it, because yeah, that was definitely worth it. She swallows and composes herself.
Thanks, Monica.
She looks at the floor.
That's really nice of you. All good, Nat. Anyway, who's next?
Yuri bashfully reaches into her bag.
This is for you, Monica.
She hands her the small box we wrapped together.
Ooh, wrapped as well? You really did go the extra mile.
She unwraps the box, revealing the beautiful fountain pen within. Ugh. Excuse me, I had to sneeze there.
Pardon me if I misjudged. However, I noticed that you do a lot of writing, whether that be for your poems or in your planner. I found this pen to be beautiful, and it writes really well. And it comes with a bottle of ink, too! Very traditional, Yuri. I should have guessed you'd opt for something like this.
Sorry, my nose is really stuffy right now.
You're right, though. It's a very ornate pen.
She picks it up, gently rolling it through her fingers. What I would give to see what that pen looks like.
has a really nice weight to it. Thank you, Yuri. Your timing is pretty good. I was running out of ink with my old pen. You're most welcome, Monica. I'm glad you like it. I was tempted to go for something musical, something to do with the piano, but I wasn't sure what sort of things you were learning with the instrument, so I figured a pen was a safer bet.
Monica loads the pen with ink and gives it a test run. Yes, please, let me see it. Let me see what your writing looks like with that pen.
Writes really well. Where did you get this? I'm tempted to visit the shop myself at some point. Just a shop in town. Just be mindful not to press too hard, as it's really easy for the ink to flow too much. The last thing you'd want is a puddle of ink.
Smooth reference, game. Smooth reference. Very good. Very good.
Duly noted.
Wait, hang on. Going by process of elimination... Sayori, did we get each other?
Well, we are the only ones left, so I think we did. Yeah.
Do you want to go first?
Here you go.
She hands me a medium-sized rectangular object, wrapped in snow-themed wrapping paper. Ah, yes, a box! Just what I've always wanted! Let me guess. A book? All because I joined the literature club. Ugh. Oh, wow. I definitely not expect to see a younger version of myself smiling up at me. I feel dead. I've been playing a strategy game because I couldn't sleep. Now I want to sleep, but I'll never surrender. Or I'll surrender in 5 hours. Perfect. And yeah, if you want to shoot me a message on Discord, I'll put my Discord name in the chat here. 50872. So yeah, if you want to shoot me a message, feel free. I don't really have... There's not many editing projects that I really do for videos nowadays that I do a lot of streaming, so I wouldn't have much to offer you, unfortunately.
I wasn't really sure what to get you. My first thought was a game, but I'm not sure what you're into, so I thought I'd go for a more sentimental pick. This is one of my favorite pictures of us when we were kids, so I thought giving you my favorite memory would be a good idea.
That's a great idea, Sayori.
I remember this day! It was when our parents took us to the fair, and we got you that giant cow plushie.
Yep, the one that he won for her.
Yeah, that's the one!
Good old Mr. Cow. I look fondly at the photo. We're both standing side by side, with the cow sitting below us. An impossibly huge grin is on both of our faces. The cow wasn't much shorter than we were back then. It is a pretty big cow plush, I'll give you that. There we go. Remind me to never make fun of your ability to pick out a fantastic present, Sayori. This is super thoughtful. Yeah, that was really good, Sayori.
The frame itself is a lovely touch as well.
Let me see the frame. Come on, let me see the frame. Yep. It's a nice touch. Just what I would expect, you know? Just what I would all expect them to have.
Yeah, it's cute.
Anyway, I just hope my gift can stack up to yours, Sayori. Here you go. Moment of truth.
Are these bottles?
Yep. But as you can see, there's also colored lights inside them. Hang on, let me flip the lights off so you can see what I mean. Oh. Nice! What the hell is going on with my voice there? I don't know. But that's nice. Awesome. I'll let that sit on screen, because my bladder is screaming at me again. I don't know what the hell is going on tonight. Okay, I'm back. Void. Ooh, blue skies. Yeah, it's been a while since we've done blue skies. Literally since Halloween was the last time I touched this before Friday. And I don't know what the hell is going on with me tonight. I've had to break to go piss twice now. And I did it once before stream, too. And I haven't even finished off my water bottle yet. My water bottle's not that big. It's like a foot tall and maybe 6 inches thick. It is not that much. I don't know what the hell is going on with me. Hold on. Before we could keep going. Nendoroid of the Dokis? What is that? I have no idea what that is. I have no idea what that is. Hold on, let me look that up. What is this? I have images pulled up here. I think your body is starting to lose grip of reality. Nah, my voice just does weird things sometimes. Nano... Door Iode. Oh shit. Oh, hold on. Yeah, I see that now. Hold on. Let me pull this up. Let me pull this up on the obligatory random shit window so you guys can see this. I love that Yuri one with the sweater or whatever that is. That is cute and I love it. I love that. That is actually really cool. Of course, I like how Monica looks grumpy with the cat ears. Like, I don't have cat ears. But yeah, that is legit real neat. That's legit real neat. I think if I was gonna get one, I would get the one with Monica holding the pen. That is amazing. I love that smug as fuck Natsuki one. I love that. I like that smug face on Natsuki there. Hold on, let me zoom in on this. Look at that smug fucking face. Look at that smug fucking face. I love it. That's amazing. Yep. I love that. Oh, look at this Sayori one. Look at that. I have a whole collection. Oh, nice, dude. Oh, wait. Wait. Okay. But yeah, that's really cool. That's really cool that they have those. This looks like a sprite for a joke mod. Reminds me of a certain mod that I played a long time ago. Ooh, I like that. A Roblox thumbnail describes DDLC Act 2 very badly. That looks about right. Yep, that looks pretty accurate to me. Man, I could probably look through these all night. Why is there a Yuri sprite that looks like a British Army guy on D-Day? Like I said, it looks like a sprite for a joke mod. But that's really cool. I didn't know those were a thing. There's a collective ooh as the darkness brings out the light's true potential. Against the blackness, the reds, blues, greens, and yellows flare to life. It feels a bit strange speaking into the darkness, especially when I can't see Sayori's reaction. Anyway, I got this as a reference, I guess, to your bottles poem. I couldn't help but notice that the bottles represented your happy thoughts. Each light in these bottles are basically a happy memory, a happy thought that I've shared with you. Obviously, I've got more than 4 happy memories with you, but I couldn't exactly buy 100 bottles. Anyway, this is gonna sound really cheesy, but all of a sudden, I'm grateful that we're in the dark. It makes it much easier to really speak my mind. Oh yeah, I'm well aware of thigh speed. Braho, like I said, and as you will find out as you continue to watch, this happens all the time. Trust me. This happens all the time. It is a common occurrence. But to me, that's part of the fun. Getting to hang out with you guys while we look at a mod. Or mods. That is the main attraction, but that's not the only thing I'm here for, you know? You're my happy thoughts, Sayori. And I just wanted to give you something that you could keep as a reminder of that. Merry Christmas. Alright, I'm going to turn the lights back on. 3, 2, 1. Ah! No! Jeez, you two need to get a room. Sorry, had to be said.
Ben, this is such a sweet present. I think it's the best gift I've ever gotten. Indeed, it truly embodies thoughtfulness. I knew it was an excellent choice the very moment you suggested it. I'll give you credit, Ben. You can really tell that you two have been best friends for a while.
My cheeks redden as I hear all of their praise. I was hoping the present would be well received, sure, but I wasn't expecting everyone to be so impressed. You guys. Anyway, now that all the present sharing is over, does anyone want to play something?
What did you have in mind?
Well, there are some video games that are multiplayer, and I think I have some board games lying around. Dude, just load up Smash. That's all you gotta do. Just load up Smash Bros. And you're all set. Alright, thanks for hanging out, Noah. Have a good one. There's Monopoly, Trivial Pursuit, Scrabble, Cluedo, some others. Hang on. Yeah, I wish I could just fall asleep at will. I can't do it. That's part of why I do this. Boot up some Tekken. Yeah, that works. You really do live a wild lifestyle, you know that? Thanks for the update. Thanks for the update, Natsuki. Hey, I did suggest video games, but none of you seemed that interested. Exactly my point. Yuri quickly interjects. I think Trivial Pursuit could be fun. Yep, trivia board games I have always found are the most fun. Especially if you got, like, family or friends. Just... because it is wild, some of the shit you will learn. Yeah, that way we get to see how smart you really are, Yuri. Sure, we can give it a go. You're on, Yuri. Ooh, I'm not really into competition. Ugh, fine. There better be some questions on manga, though. I wouldn't count on it, Natsuki. Anyway. An hour in, and it's very clear that the game is clearly between Yuri and Monica, who are roughly neck and neck. As expected. Everyone's been enjoying it, though. Even Natsuki. Although she tries to act like the whole thing is boring her, I can tell she's having fun. Would you rather fall asleep at will or know when you die? That's a tough question. Being able to fall asleep at will, would be handy, but, with, the other option, know when you die, is this like, that one guy in whatever the movie, I don't know the name of the movie, but where it's like you see your own death but you can't prevent it? Or is it like you like can see how you die and try to prevent it? I lean more towards being able to sleep at will, because that would be handy. But the other option is quite tempting. That way I'd fall asleep during meetings on purpose to piss people off. Yeah, there you go. See, this man here's got his priorities straight. You can see the date of your death, but not how you die. Okay. If I just know the day, then that doesn't really help me. I'll take falling asleep at will. Although if she tries to act like the whole thing is boring her, I can tell she's having fun. Currently, it's Sayori's turn. Alright, let's do this. The color pink? Oh, the entertainment category. The 90s video game characters Banjo and Kazooie are what two animals? Ooh, I should know this one! Yeah, I swear we've played it together when we were kids. Aw, man. Can you give me a hint? Sorry, you'll just have to grin and bear it. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. She pouts, clearly missing the cleverly concealed hint. Well, what are the choices? A bear and a bird, a lizard and a bat, or a gorilla and a monkey? I would pick fall asleep at will. Yeah, I mean, it's handy. But, I feel like gorilla and a monkey is, a reference to Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong. But, I'm trying to. I'm kind of struggling with the lizard and a lizard and a bat. What could that be a reference to? Like, what duo of characters are a lizard and a bat? I'm trying to think here, but nothing's coming to mind. Gecko car insurance. That sounds as good a bet as any, so I'll take it. If anybody in the future knows what that lizard and bat reference is, feel free to put it in the comments. I would love to know. I can't remember. I'm gonna go with the bear and bird. Ooh, yay! I got it right. Good job, Sayori. Good job. I totally do that. Sure you did. If you got it wrong, we wouldn't be friends. Oh, damn. Hey. Let's see what I get. Huh. Literature. Of course. In the Japanese story, The Spider's Thread, why was Kandata unable to escape hell using the spider web? I probably just butchered that name, but I have no idea. I do not know this story. The web was an illusion. Other prisoners were also trying to use the web to escape, or the devil cut the web before Kandata could break free. Nothing like an easy question, huh? I remember reading this story a very long time ago. This is really going to bother me if I don't get it right. It's B. She flips the card over. Aha! I knew it. Another point to me. It's even harder than physics. Yep, the eternal question. What do you want for dinner? There's no easy answer. So, other prisoners were also trying to use the web to escape. Not the answer I would have guessed. I would have guessed it was something more along the lines of A or C, where the web was an illusion to torture, the souls of the damned in hell trying to escape, or, the devil cut the web just to spite, Kandata. So not gonna lie, not what I expected. Nerd. Knowledge is power, Natsuki. Yeah! Knowledge makes you strong. But then, will that be today's dinner tomorrow? Yes. Natsuki mumbles something under her breath. Anyway, if I get another geography question, I'm gonna flip. What does blue mean again? Don't say it's geography. Okay, it's not geography. She rolls her eyes. It is, isn't it? Her eyebrows furrow as she reads the question. What is the capital of Australia? Funny you should mention that, considering I have a fair amount of viewers who are Australian. Yeah, the Sideways Monica sprite is a little weird. So, yeah. Sydney, Adelaide, or Canberra? Don't most people get this one wrong? Mm-hmm. Along with Canada, most people think it's Toronto or Vancouver. Ugh. Now I get the feeling this is a trick question. Like, I've heard of Sydney and Adelaide, and I would have picked one of those two. To hell with it, I'm going with Canberra. Oh, that's right. Hey! You guys know your geography. Not gonna lie, I did not remember that from my 8th grade geography class.
Well, that was easy. I thought it was Adelaide, to be honest.
I would have picked Sydney.
Yep. Sydney! Sydney!
I have no idea. I don't really know much about Australia. Who's the nerd now, Natsuki?
Shut up.
Science one, eh?
Which of these arteries is a major artery of the forearm and wrist? Carotid, radial, femoral.
I took an anatomy class and I couldn't tell you this. Because I do not remember shit from that class.
I know this one. I'm fairly certain it's the radial. Yeah, the carotid is in the neck.
How do you know that?
Because I pay attention in biology, silly. Why does everyone think I'm an idiot or something?
Gee, I wonder about that, Sayori. I wonder.
What?
Proof that you're not an idiot by winning, huh?
Why don't you...
Sadly, I do not know Japanese, but, you can regardless.
She's got you there, Ben.
Can't really dispute that. Means a lot, man. A couple of hours have passed since the end of the board game. A comfortable, lazy atmosphere has settled upon the room. The kind where no one can be bothered to do much after eating a hefty meal. And really, why would you? Just let your food settle, man. As the night wore on, the general conversation topics have grown a little more mellow and reflective. We're all lounging in the living room. Sayori is next to me, and I'm fighting the urge to cuddle up to her. I don't know if she wants to tell everyone that we're together yet. As I'm trying to figure out a way to talk to her in private, she suddenly springs up and whispers in Monica's ear. Both girls glance in my direction as Monica giggles. Both of them then get up and head over to the kitchen, whispering conspiratorially to one another. Uh-oh. What are you doing, Sayori? What are you doing? The strange change of behavior causes me to raise an eyebrow. They must be getting you something. What are you two doing?
Oh, you'll find out soon.
Something about the sing-song way of how she delivered that line rouses my suspicion even further. Oh, that's just great. Everybody's in on it. Oh, great. What are you doing now? What are they doing now? Look up. There's just a fan. There's just a fan above me. What the fuck are you guys telling me to look up for? Well, as good a poker face as they can manage, that is. I know, I'm just being derpy. Either of you guys know what's going on?
Oh, he's so gonna mess this up. Natsuki, don't be so rude. What? Come on, this is gonna be so funny.
You guys know I'm literally sitting here, right? Here he shoots me a sympathetic look. Oh no, that's fine, mate. We're just here to hang out. We're just here to chill and look at some mods and just do whatever. Yeah, I don't care if you are active in chat or just want to put me on in the background while you're doing whatever, I don't care what you do, man. I thought it was a holiday for you. I thought you didn't have school.
I would tell you, but I've been told not to. It'll ruin the surprise.
Can everyone drop this Illuminati stuff and just tell me what's gotten into...
Ben, can you come here?
Bewildered, I oblige. Walking up to Sayori and Monica, I notice that the former looks really nervous for some reason. Man, I don't know what was in the food we just ate, but it's making you all act super weird. Monica steps away from us, shooting Sayori a wink as she does so.
Look up, Ben.
Half expecting some sort of cryptic hint on the ceiling, I oblige. Oh. Oh, no. Is that mistletoe? God damn it. You little trickster. Mistletoe that earlier I'm fairly certain was not there. And I'm fully aware of what you're meant to do under it. Yep. You don't gotta tell me, man. As Sayori shuffles over to me, my heart starts pounding once more. It was nerve-wracking enough when it was just the two of us earlier. You set this up with the girls, didn't you? A poorly disguised look of innocence on Sayori's face tells me everything I need to know. As cunning as ever, Sayori. I love it. I should have seen this coming. What a time to forget how crafty you can be, Sayori. Yup! It is currently 1:20 a.m. for me. She's standing right in front of me now, expectancy clearly visible on her features.
Do you want us to look away?
Only a distant, far away part of me registers Monica's voice. Right now, the only thing I'm truly focused on is the beautiful girl in front of me. Actually, no, that's a lie. The most important thing I'm focusing on right now is how not to mess this up. All of those thoughts go out the window as Sayori's lips finally meet mine. Aw, yeah. Haha. Let's go. And in that moment, nothing else matters. As it shouldn't. Hell yes.
Now kiss. Now kiss.
One of my hands caresses the back of her head, while the other gently cups her face. Nothing could have prepared me for this moment. I like how you can see the tag on his shirt. Nice attention to detail. I'm drinking her in, lost in the sensation of her lips on mine and her warm, soft hands linked around the back of my neck. All of the fears I had about messing this up melt away as the kiss progresses. I have no clue what I'm doing, but from how good this feels and how blissful Sayori seems to be, I think it's safe to say it's working. Really, and that's what matters. Just enjoy it, man. Right on. Yes, that is motherfucking blue. Eventually, we break away. It's impossible to tell how long that kiss went on for. Seconds, minutes, years, millennia. As I open my eyes, Sayori's beautiful face fills my vision. There's such a tender, heartfelt look in her eyes that I've never seen before. Oh, that adorable giggle. Yes, yes. Sheesh, you two.
I knew it.
Natsuki rolls her eyes.
Duh. Wasn't it super obvious when Sayori asked us to bring the mistletoe? No, I mean ever since Ben joined the club, I had a gut feeling they liked each other. Childhood sweethearts, eh? That almost sounds like a trope. The way you two spoke about one another was ever so endearing. I'm happy for you too.
Alright, have a good one, Braho.
Yeah, congrats and all that. Just keep the mushy stuff outside the club, okay?
I'll do my best.
Anyway, it's getting late. I think it's time we leave these lovebirds to it.
She nudges Yuri.
Oh, yes, of course. Thank you for hosting the party, Ben. It was really enjoyable. Yeah, it was. Just make sure you use protection, okay?
Slow your roll, Natsuki. Jesus Christ.
Natsuki! Kidding! Jeez.
And on that awkward parting remark, Sayori and I are left alone. What a line to end on. Jesus Christ. Oh. Wow, Natsuki. There's a moment of silence.
Ben.
What's up?
Can I ask you something that might sound a bit weird?
Sure?
Was it okay for us to kiss?
I mean, wasn't the mistletoe idea yours?
I know. It's just, well, my heart is telling me that this is all okay, but my brain is telling me, well, it's being a bit of a meanie. This was the right choice, right? Sorry, I know this might sound really sudden. I didn't want to say anything while the others were here. Sorry, it's just still so confusing.
I take her hands in mine and tilt her head so our eyes meet. Look, Sayori. Why are you feeling like this was the wrong decision?
It's just... it's kinda hard for me to stop believing that I'm not worth your love and attention. And the last thing I want to do is drag you down and have you waste your time on someone like me. But at the same time, I'm trying to stay hopeful and listen to my heart, just telling me that it's okay to go for what I want.
Well, did you enjoy the kiss? But I don't know about you, but I really enjoyed it.
I did. Yeah. You're a good kisser.
Well, I've never been happier. Whenever you're around, I'm always in better spirits. We both want each other, and we're both happy with each other. So how can this be the wrong decision, Sayori? I don't really know for sure, but I'm guessing this is the depression trying to tell you you're not allowed to be happy. Of course you are. Don't worry, Sayori. We'll get through this together. Just remember, this is all my choice. No one is forcing me to make it. She pauses for a moment, reflecting on my words. I just hope I've managed to get through to her.
Okay, thanks, Ben. I guess you're right. I'll try to remember that.
Yep. No kidding.
Oh, by the way, sorry for putting you on the spot when the others were around.
Oh, I bet you were enjoying that. It's alright. I got to kiss you, so it more than made up for it.
That was really nice, wasn't it?
I think I'd enjoy kissing you a lot more without 3 people watching.
Well, they're all gone, so do you...
Without even waiting for her to finish the question, I kiss her again. Like, is this even a question? This isn't even a question, Sayori. Oh man, this is something I could definitely get used to. It's just the 2 of us. The kiss feels a lot more personal. And that's absolutely fine by me. Merry Christmas, Sayori. With our faces only inches apart, she playfully nuzzles my nose with her own. Holding her this close, being able to hear her heartbeat, feeling her warm breath on my face, hearing her whisper, "Thank you for everything, Ben. Merry Christmas to you too." And right back to it. Although this feels like absolute bliss, a part of me can't help but wonder what I'm getting myself into. It would be naive to think that everything would be sunshine and rainbows from here on out, no matter how strongly we feel for each other. Will we really be okay together? Perhaps there's no sense in worrying about the future so much. Maybe it'll just be best to take each day as they come. Oh yeah. After all, there's only one way to find out. Yep, you're absolutely right. And allow me to completely ruin the moment. I didn't get to show you this, Bradley, so... This is the message that, appeared into the unknown. Don't want to miss that. We have finally reached Act 3. Who would have thunk it? But yeah, when I opened Blue Skies tonight, this was the message I was greeted with. And I was just like, what the fuck is that? I was so confused when I saw this. So yeah, that was a thing. I don't know if you've ever seen that, but yeah, that really threw me off tonight. Yeah, I know. 8 parts and we finally made it to Act 3. Amazing, huh? Yeah, I was lucky to get a screenshot of it because I was so dumbfounded when I saw that pop up when I opened the Blue Skies tonight. But yeah, now that we're at Act 3, I think I actually want to save here. Save Act 3 for next time, now that we're through the Christmas stuff. That's mainly what I wanted to get through, and it took 2 streams, so good stuff. So I apologize if this is a bit of a shorter stream than I usually do. But I don't want to get too far ahead of where we are. At least real life didn't beat the mod. Yep. I imagine in a few more parts, at the rate we're going, we'll probably have reached the end of the mod. Not sure what to expect from here on out. So yeah. This mod's always a treat to come back to, even if my play sessions for this can be pretty spaced out. Yeah, I'm probably gonna do some stuff on my own for a bit before I head off and go to sleep tonight. But yeah, next time we'll be back with Act 3. really excited to see how Act 3 of Blue Skies goes. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, take care.